Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, my beautiful Cancer signs. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone with strong Cancer in their chart, this is for you. Cancer, let's see what's going on. This is your monthly reading, September 2021. Let's see what is in store for my beautiful Cancer viewers. As you can see, I like to get right into the readings. I'm going to pull some cards for your current energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations. We'll pull some clarifying cards for any advice, positive affirmations, any other messages for my beautiful Cancer viewers. Let's see what's going on. Take both of those there. If you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But please feel free to check out your other placements. Cancer. Wow, Ace of Wands is coming out so much, and we've just got the beautiful Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. Wow. Okay, I think things are going to get a lot better by the end of the month. Even as I was shuffling, sometimes I do get some intuitive messages come through, which may or may not be reflected in the cards. But for some of you, you've been working really, really hard to the point where you're feeling a little bit burnt out. You're feeling as though, how much more can I go on with this? I really need a break. I really need a rest. You're just tired and you're just over it. That may not be for all of you, but if someone needs to hear that, or if that's a message for a particular person, hang in there, because it is going to get a lot better, and there's a few things to look forward to here. So keep going, don't give up, don't lose hope. I know it's hard, I know you're tired. Try to take, little breaks here and there when you can to just refresh yourself, re-energize, ground yourself. If you need to try and meditate a little bit, even if it's for like 1 or 2 minutes. Breathing exercises, all that kind of stuff can help, but hang in there. I do feel like a few of you, it's very interesting. So some of you are very focused on your own material success, your own stability. You're thinking about what you can do to increase your own wealth, your own abundance, your own security, your own stability. A lot of you are really thinking about new ways that you can kind of make the best out of your situation. Like, I don't want to use the word exploit. Well, it's not a bad, I'm going to use the word exploit, but I'm not saying it in a bad way. You're looking at exploiting whatever resources are around you. You deserve it. You have been working very hard, like I said, I feel. And so I think you deserve whatever you can get out of a situation. We've got air sign energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Capricorn energy here. You may have one of those placements strong in your chart, or you may be dealing with one of those signs. There's something that you cannot get out of your mind. You're obsessed with something. It could have been a conversation. It could have been something you overheard. It could be a new plan, or again, a new way of getting the best out of a situation. It's something that, like I said, you're just very, very obsessed with. You can't let it go. You can't stop thinking about it. It's something you think about every day. It could have been the way that someone has been selfish towards you as well. It could have been the way that someone tried to get the best out of a relationship with you, someone who was just in it for themselves. And you can't stop thinking about it, and you almost have the attitude now of, okay, well, you know what, if that's the way it's going to be, that's the way I'm going to have to respond to this individual or this situation as well. What's in it for me now? It's time for me to get what I want. Stay with me, because it's sounding a little bit negative, but it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. It's going to improve by the end of the month. Energy around you, okay? And I will pull more clarifying cards in a moment. Energy around you. We've got the 6 of Cups, water sign energy. So you could be dealing with someone who is a water sign. Again, we've got more air energy. We've got Virgo and we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. There may be someone who is wanting to reconcile. There may be someone who you've had a dealing with in the past who is now having fond memories of you. You may be having memories of them. Someone may also be kind of regretting a situation and how it has happened, because we've got the Ten of Swords here and the Hermit energy. It's almost like there was some kind of a painful ending and someone did take the time out and kind of regrets the way things happen, because they're still thinking about you. They're still thinking about the connection. They're still thinking about how things went down. This could also be like a situation. I'm getting a romantic situation, to be honest, but it could be a situation with family. It could be with work, where something went down. There was a painful ending and now someone else is still thinking about it. They're not over it. They may be, again, thinking about their behavior. They may have come to some sort of enlightenment about their own behavior and how that affected the situation and how that caused you a lot of hurt and upset. They're regretting it. And they're thinking back on you and the relationship with very, very fond memories. And now they're wondering how to make amends, how to improve the situation, how to get back in. I mean, you may decide that you want nothing to do with them anymore, whether this is a personal romantic relationship, whether it's a work or business relationship, or whether it's a family member or friend. You may decide you want nothing to do with this person anymore. They may feel like you've gone quiet on them, but they have a lot of fond memories of you. Now, let's get to the good part at the end of September, because the beginning may be a little bit challenging. But we've got some beautiful energy here. New beginnings, new partnerships, beautiful Two of Cups energy. New partnership could come. If this is a story to do with your work, your business, something like that, there's going to be a new partnership there, or there are going to be people around you who now finally see you as an equal when maybe they didn't before. Maybe they thought they could manipulate you. They're not going to think that anymore. But if this is a new romantic partnership, which is what I'm seeing for a lot of you, it's worth it. It is so much better than what you have experienced in the past. Any painful ending that you've gone through, there's a reason it's in the past. If you are still reminiscing about someone else and regretting how a situation ended, just keep in mind that it's very easy to look back on something and only see the positive and kind of forget about the negatives. So, you may be missing certain aspects to a relationship or of a particular person, but then you're just not thinking in those moments about all the negatives and the reasons why, that relationship ended. The reason why it ended is because we've got some amazing energy coming in. New passion, new loving feelings, and an equal give and take partnership. So for those of you who are thinking of reconciling, or someone is, coming back and they've actually legitimately had some kind of revelation or change in the way they behave, change in their belief system, that's great. You may decide that that's what you wanted, that's what you needed, and that will enable that relationship to start over, almost start fresh on a whole new level. And it's going to improve significantly. But for those of you who, the past is the past is done, this is a beautiful, passionate new relationship coming in. And what may confuse you, there may be a little bit of a confusion at first, because unfortunately, and this is just always the way, isn't it? When you move on to something new and you're happy and it's exciting, someone else will come in and make an offer, or someone from the past will come back and try and reach out and communicate. And it can cause you a little bit of confusion, or it can make you stop and go, geez, why is this happening now all of a sudden? Do I need to pay attention to this? Do I need to listen to this? No, you don't. You need to pay attention to the connection that feels special, that feels amazing, and that is that equal give and take connection. And there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of physical attraction there. And there's going to be some beautiful feelings of love. There's going to be, like I said, you see in this card, there's equal cups here. So it's not like someone's going to play hard to get, or someone's going to be chasing the other person because someone's feelings are more than the other. No, it's just coming together on an equal footing. This is beautiful. This is like soulmate type potential. So I'm absolutely loving that. Let's pull some more clarifying cards. See what's going on here. Because after a difficult start, I'm absolutely loving how that has turned out. We've got the 7 of Cups again. So you know what? Someone else may have been screwing you around. Someone else may have been really all out to get it for themselves. And like I said, I do really feel that you made the decision then to take something back for yourself, or you decided to put yourself first. It's like you maybe had too much of a giving energy with someone who was not reciprocating equally. And so it was just time to look after yourself. Cancer, you've put yourself at number 1, and it's good. It's good because now you're going to realize that you've got new offers coming in. It's almost going to feel like a gift. It's like the gift you give to yourself, to put yourself first, to prioritize yourself. And then other things come to you. There's like an increase in your abundance because of that. There's someone around you who was definitely a little bit selfish, but you know what? They taught you that it was time for you to be selfish. And it's not going to go down that well, and there's going to be, differences in opinion. There may even be a few arguments, but at the end of the day, you've decided to put yourself first, and that's what everyone needs to do. Especially when someone is not giving equally. There may have been someone around you who was almost like counting the score, or like keeping score, keeping track of, well, I did this for you, so what are you going to do for me? And that's just not a very nice sort of giving type of energy. Whereas you may have initially responded to that person, or had a relationship where you were the one who was being very giving. I feel like there's been a little bit of a revelation in yourself as well. Okay, and this is really interesting. Yeah, there's someone around you, because we have the Hermit, and the Hermit's always looking for the star. I think now someone's now feeling a little bit, I don't want to say intimidated, possibly a little bit intimidated by you. A little bit intimidated, a little bit unsure about how to approach you now, because it's like they're finally realizing what they missed out on. Again, that's just always the way, isn't it? So you've taken back that time for yourself. You've healed. You've put yourself first. And now someone else is regretting their actions, because they're looking at you like you are... I'm sorry, I just grabbed that card. Let's see what that is. Like you are the one that they were looking for all along. But now they're too scared to approach. They're intimidated. It's way too many cards. But yeah, we've got apologies here. We've got you taking a step back. I think you've gone quiet on them, and they will reach out to apologize. I think you're going to have, it's that confusion. You're going to have multiple offers, and someone from the past is coming back as well. I hate to say it, but if you've moved on, Cancer, move on. Yeah, you've moved on. You've moved on. It's time for a new beginning. You've moved on from this petty, ego-driven person or situation. It's time for more genuine people, relationships. This person is definitely still thinking about you, to the point of, you know, stalking you, trying to figure out what's going on, speaking to people, looking at your social media. Yeah, someone's not done. You're going to get a communication from someone from the past. But again, you don't want any more of that energy. You've moved on from that Five of Swords energy, that ego-driven energy, arguments, just friction. You've moved on to a calmer situation, a better place. I think you came to a realization about what the truth of the situation was. And look, you made the right decision, because look at this. It's like some people have a lot of trouble with being selfish or putting themselves first. But you need to do that, because it's the only way you're going to bring this new energy in. And it's going to bring you so much more happiness and joy. I can't tell you how big a turnaround this is going to be for you by the end of September. Yeah, this final row is just not really getting much better. And the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers energy. All right. Yeah, this has the potential to be that kind of soul type connection, that super important, significant relationship that's just going to completely turn things around. It's like the start of a new chapter completely. Gemini energy, it's also energy of sometimes making a choice, making a decision, but I feel like you've already made it. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. I feel like you already took that time. You already took that time to gain a different perspective and choose happiness. And this opportunity is just going to absolutely blow you away. This relationship is either, if it's been sort of reinvigorated, if it is a past relationship, but for many of you, I am getting that you have moved on to something new, because you were able to gain some independence and some separation from that previous situation. It's not done though. It's not done though. Six of Cups again. Someone's still thinking and still wants to come back in. Let's see if we can get any other messages, words of advice, positive affirmations, anything else that my beautiful Cancer viewers need to know. New commitments, Taurus energy. You're going to be happy to make this commitment. You've definitely, there's definitely, yeah, that situation that you invested a lot of time in the past. You're now ready to take charge. You're now ready to move on from that. You're ready to be a bit more self-focused. And there's going to be this new situation that you're much more happy to commit to. It's like getting out of one commitment, but opening the door to an amazing new opportunity, new relationship that's going to feel right. It's going to feel like, again, that equal give and take. We've got more fire energy here. There's going to be passion there as well. Could be a fire sign. Again, could be another water sign coming in. But either way, it's beautiful energy. It's going to make you feel excited again. It's going to give you a new sense of excitement and energy. So for those of you who are feeling like you're very drained, you're very tired, this is going to really help boost you back up. So September started off a little bit tricky, but ended up very, very nice for a lot of my beautiful Cancer viewers. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and I hope you stuck around to the end there, because that was a very nice finale to the read. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.